Buddha was nearly killed. Please stay with this video to know what had happened and how Buddha was saved. Years after attaining enlightenment, when Buddha returned to Kapilvastu, many Sakya and other youths became his followers, including his cousin brother Devadatta, who was also closely related to Buddha's wife Yasodhara. However, Devadatta was arrogant by nature, and this led him to envy the respect and devotion Buddha received from the monks and the general public. During his stay with Buddha in Kosambi, Devadatta started making offensive remarks against Buddha, claiming that Buddha was too old and senile to properly lead the Buddha Sangha. He declared that he was better than Buddha and should be at the helm of the Sangha leadership. But since no one was ready to accept his proposal, he began to have ill will towards both the Buddha and the Buddha Sangha. Devadatta went to Magadha and enchanted Prince Ajatasattu, persuading him to overthrow his father King Bimbisar, who was a supporter of Buddha. Then he returned with a powerful royal support for himself and started creating chaos and confusion within the community of monks. Eventually, he persuaded a group of 500 monks to follow him instead of Buddha, causing a division in the Sangha. But Sariputra and Mahamud Golyan easily foiled his evil plan, and the 500 monks all realized their mistake and happily deserted Devadatta to rejoin the Buddha Sangha. Desperate for power, he went so far as to finish Buddha physically. He sent 16 sharpshooters to kill him, but they all turned into disciples of the Buddha instead. Devadatta made a second attempt on Buddha's life by rolling down a huge stone from the top of the Girdakut mountain. But it stopped midway, sending only a splinter past Buddha, touching his toe. For his repeated failures, Devadatta became even more furious and more restless. One day, he fed intoxicating liquid to the largest elephant Nalgiri in the stables of Magadha and left it on the path where Buddha was going for alms. The elephant went wild, trumpeting fiercely and killing everyone on its path, causing chaos in the streets. Even when the disciples urged the Buddha to run away, he stood firm to protect a child who had been left behind by its mother in a panic run right in front of the elephant. A mother, just in front of Buddha, had run away, leaving her child whom she was leading by her hand. When Nalgiri was about to crush the child under its feet, Buddha came ahead just in time and made a typical sound of a female elephant to draw the elephant's attention towards him. He patted the elephant's head with his love and compassion. At a mere touch of the Buddha's hand, Nalgiri suddenly came to senses, calmed down, and knelt before the Buddha. The elephant that was otherwise left to kill the Tathagata Buddha finally surrendered itself to Buddha's feet. After this Nalgiri incident, Devadatta became so unpopular in Magadha that he had to flee the town. However, despite such huge crimes and ill intentions of Devadatta, who was dead set to take his life, Buddha never held any ill will towards him and treated him as if he was an innocent child prone to mistakes. He neither said nor did anything and was always forgiving. Despite Buddha's forgiveness, Devadatta's cup of sins was full and he was broken from the inside, burning with intense remorse. As a result, he fell severely ill and desperately wanted to see the Buddha for the last time and ask for forgiveness. But he died before he could meet the Tathagata Buddha. Please don't forget to leave your comment and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.